G'day guys, Zach here for Hardkorr, this time taking you through an in-depth look at our tri-colour camp kits. Our kits are the perfect 12-volt solution to light up any campsite, caravan, canopy or tent. Since introducing these kits to the world back in 2008, we've consistently tweaked and developed these kits to make your experience more and more comfortable. Our kits are a staple for most Aussie outdoor enthusiasts and can be found at most campsites throughout Australia and increasingly the world. With every kit, you're going to get a ton of bits and pieces, all stored in this rugged, compact carry case with multiple compartments, making it easy to store all your gear together. Opening the case up, you'll see everything you need. First, you'll start with a 5-meter cigarette lead that'll also act as a merit plug. All you have to do is twist the red cap, pop it off, and you've got your merit lead. We also sell an optional 240-volt transformer, which is perfect if you're heading to a powered site. You'll get multiple DC leads in the kit. What I mean by that is it's a black lead with a single pin on the end. They've also got this watertight connection here, which keep your leads IP68 rated. The benefit of the DC lead is it extends from your power source to your dimmer. So if you wanted to go 5 meters, you've got that 5-meter cigarette lead, but if you did want to extend it, you have these DC leads to do that. Now, let's talk about the splitters. This one here is a DC splitter, black with a single pin. You're able to run 2 dimmers off this to create 2 separate zones. One zone could be orange, the other one could be white. You've got 4 buttons on the dimmer. Brighten up, dim down. The mode button at the bottom allows you to change colors from orange, white to now warm white. On-off button, all done at the click of a button. It's also got a night light in the center of the dimmer, which allows you to find it in the dark. Also in the kit are these pole clips, another Hardkorr invention. They will work for both the dimmers and the lights. Simply insert, twist, and they'll attach to most awning or tent poles, particularly useful the ones that aren't magnetic. After the dimmer, you'll have these orange extension leads. They have a 4-pin connection on the end, and they still come with that waterproof locking grommet, so they are still IP68 rated. These orange extension leads are a key piece in changing the colors of your lights and also extending from the dimmer to the light bar. You also have a 2-way orange splitter. These can be placed in the system after the dimmer, which also allow you to branch off in separate directions, which is super handy for those larger setups. Our kits come in a variety of different sizes. You've got a 2-bar kit with 2 48cm bars, a 4-bar kit with 4 48cm bars, and our big 6-bar kit with 4 48cm bars, 2 30cm bars, and a ton of extra bits and pieces. Each 48cm bar is going to produce 590 lumens of light with a very low 0.6 of an amp power draw per hour. The bars are super easy to mount. Along with the pole clips I mentioned earlier, you also have inbuilt rare earth magnets, top and bottom, which allows you to attach to any magnetic surface. The bars themselves have had a makeover in the past couple of years. Firstly, we've added this removable diffuser. Now this is going to do a couple of things for you. It's going to take the edge off the lighting, making it much easier on your eyes, and also widen the beam angle. It's going to give you up to 180 degrees of throw in your campsite. These reinforced grommets on either side of the bar mean those wire connections are going to stand up to those accidental pulls and gradual wear over the years. We've also added removable end caps, not so important for camping, but if you're using them for a flush mount application, like fitting out a canopy, they add a really nice finishing touch. The bars come with an epoxy filling and a solid base, meaning they are ultra tough. Any dings, knocks or bumps along the way aren't going to affect these at all. And if you're worried about water, don't be. They are IP68 rated, meaning they will run underwater. Now let's check out the color options this kit provides. Firstly, cool white. This is perfect for occasions where a full line of vision is needed. Look, I'll probably use these when I'm washing up, reading a book, or playing cards. Next is orange. Perfect for cooking over a barbie or eating. You're going to get plenty of light, plus it's got the added benefit of reducing bugs by up to 90%. But I'll dive into that in a second. Our last and latest color option is this awesome warm white. It's really going to take the edge off that cool white, making it perfect for late at night. Now a really cool feature here is you can actually change the color temperature of this warm white. I'm going to flick the dimmer over to white. I'm going to turn that to maximum brightness. I'm going to change the mode to orange. I'm going to dim that down. Change the mode back to the warm white. I have a more dominant cool white setting. You can also do the reverse. I'm going to change that back to white. I'm going to dim that down. I'm going to turn that back to orange. Turn that to maximum brightness. And now I have a more dominant orange warm white. Now if you're a keen camper, you know just how bad bugs are going to be when you're out and about. Our lights are going to reduce the attraction of bugs by up to 90%. How? Well, it's all in this orange setting. Most bugs out there, including mozzies and midgies, have a hard time seeing light that sits at a longer wavelength. Essentially any light from orange to red, they're going to have a hard time seeing. That means flick our lights over to orange and you'll be left in peace. We're going to start with the included 5-meter cigarette lead, the most common way of powering your kit. Most vehicles will have a cigarette plug inside the cabin or in the cargo area. Find yours and plug in the lead. We've plugged the other end of the lead into the dimmer switch. You can also use a splitter cable here if you want to use multiple dimmers. The kit comes with pole clips that can be used for both the dimmer switches and the light bars. Here, we're attaching pole clips into the slots in the rear of the dimmer housing by inserting the tab and twisting 90 degrees. The clips are then simply pushed onto the pole. After connecting the dimmer, use pole clips or the inbuilt magnets to attach the first light bar to a pole. Then connect the light bar to the orange plug on the dimmer. You can use an extension cable if you need. When connecting the orange plugs together, it is important that you line up the arrows on the outside of their casing to avoid bending the pins inside. After the first light bar, we've connected 2 more, one with magnets and one with pole clips. We've then connected 2 light bars together, but again, if you need to increase the distance between the lights, you can use an extension cable in the middle. You can also use a splitter cable if your setup requires lights to branch in different directions. Now a couple of handy tips when mounting. If you're struggling for places to mount these, you can use Velcro or cable ties. Another good tip for you, if you still want to use those magnets in the back of the bar, you can use double-sided tape to fix a steel washer to any aluminium or canvas surface, and that will give you a place to mount those bars. If you're looking for more bits and pieces for your kit, we have plenty of accessories available, including extra bars, a 240-volt transformer, and flush mount clips. I hope this has given you an overview of what sets Hardkorr camp lighting kits apart and how it all works. If you want to get a set, head into any one of our participating stockists or jump online, get yours today.